Alright, and we are live. Now let me think, what were we doing last time? I did the thing... I did the thing with Kuno's dad. Trying to remember... What more do I need to do? You know, I haven't interacted with this yet. Oh, hello! Hi, Capsy. How are you doing tonight? Oh, nice. Well, it's good to see you as always. Yeah, this is my ass-kicking outfit. Oh, nice, nice. I just worked like usual. Alright. But didn't I get rid of... No. Okay. Yas. I thought these, last time... Hello, Yas. Welcome back. I'm also feeling very normal. I'm extra normal. No, I picked up a pair of pants, last time, but they were, too centrist for me. I'm trying very hard not to be a centrist. I am an extremist on both ends of the political spectrum. Alright, see you around, Capsy. Okay. What was I... Okay. Oh, what was I doing? 2200. Do I have time to go... Do I have a reason to go talk to Everard? Yes, the pants were very centrist. I couldn't be seen with them. I refuse to be a moralist. I am not the most laughable centrist. Well, actually, okay, I'm a centrist insofar as I am uh, an extremist. Uh, I internalized both communism and hypercapitalism. I'm a free market communist. Fuck taxes. Pay your taxes. Abolish the state. I am the state. Ah, God. I don't even know what I should do now. I could read, like, one of those... Does it have... other things I can do? Ugh. As I need to be... Yes, literally. Kill anyone that has any thoughts. Walk just past the fishing village until you see the boardwalk. I guess I could go back there. God, it's so hard. I'm so glad that this is here, but also... Oh. Trying to figure out what I should do in the meantime. I'm like looking through these checks. The map wall. I don't even remember what that was. Yeah, I haven't done it yet. I'm just trying to figure out because I only have I have to do it at 2200. I just need to figure out what I'm gonna do in the meantime. I want to do something over here. I was like looking through my tasks and my white checks to see if I had anything that needed doing. Why is there like a green thing on the door? I see. Do not worry, children. Tequila Sunset has come to save you with this youth center. Nothing bad is going to happen to you.
Winter.
Oh boy. Oh, I love these.
Flecks some more wet snow from above. The snow falls lazily, making the beach sand paler still, mixing with the rust-colored sewage runoff. And to think, it seemed as though it were already spring. You're warm in your hat and your coat.
Ah.
Well-equipped explorer, you comfortably survey the white landscape.
So this just happens every time I enter a new region. Yas. I specifically spec'd into Shivers just because I think it's really cool getting to just know what's happening elsewhere.
More winding coastlines lined with abandoned buildings, crumbling piers, salt water lapping at their dark piles, grey and red forgotten city blocks, what remains of the pre-revolutionary effort to gentrify the coast.
Oh, that's interesting. Kim doesn't believe in the supernatural, but he is a telepath. Not a telepath. What is it? It's psychokinesis when you can levitate things with your brain. Everything in this game is like so, like, the art style is so good and everything looks so much like a painting that I forget that everything is a 3D model a lot. Pre-revolutionary efforts to gentrify the coast. What a terrible thing to do. I'd never do that. Yeah. No, I trust Kim to be responsible with it. My character having psychokinesis would be terrifying.
The waters turn black, coal city in the shadow of San Martin, a boom town. Back when coal extracted from countless shafts near the city was needed to power Revachol. No more. The coal was supplanted by petroleum from the ocean floor and hydropower from the Esperance. Everything crumbled. These days, only the weakest remain in Coal City. Their hopes of getting rich linger in the defunct shafts under their feet. Below the old mines, L'Océan Municipal, Revachol's underground cemetery. Le Petit Rat braved the underground passageways, trying to get to Le Royaume.
Les Petits Rats.
Children under 14, they go underground looking for artifacts to sell to foreign museums and for fabled relics. Their parents let them. They go deeper. After rubies, melchiorite, lapis lazuli, plundered from Safle and Seol during the time of the suzerain. In the burial chambers of the kings, Grand Old Philip, Guillaume II, and even in the mausoleum of Philip the Opulent.
Let's see.
2 kilometers underground, in a winding shaft along whose walls mirrors have been placed, so that daylight may eternally fall upon the richest of all the kings. The mausoleum contains untold quantities of gold,
Ooh.
and that special, purest of the pure magenta cocaine.
Oh,
Favored by
fuck yeah.
Revacholian
Okay, see ya.
royalty. Did someone say untold quantities of cocaine? Drop everything immediately and go looking for this horde.
I have to make sure I have to hide this cocaine in my nose where no one else can get to it.
How can it be pure if it's magenta?
Pure... Was it like some Breaking... Is this like the Breaking Bad blue meth?
Snow falls, and there is no answer. Some things are not for mortals to know. Few patira return from the shafts. Even fewer find what they're looking for. A small child steps out of the black tunnel with silver trinkets in her pockets. All around her, white snow on the extinguished coke furnaces and on the weather-worn shacks
Cocaine
where
furnace.
fathers beat their sons after drinking.
Oh.
The snow melts on your fingers, turning to water. The canal you crossed to get here and beyond it. Martinez proper, the district the police forgot to police. There is laughter, lights, attempts at entrepreneurial activity, cynicism. Someone is scraping snow off their windshield at the roundabout, in the midst of which a statue of Philip III serves as a destination for grade school field trips and a fine perch for winter birds.
Yes, I've been there.
Like all monuments, it's also a warning. 6-story ruins on the south side of the roundabout cast a long shadow over the profligate king.
It's just this fan, so it's actually blowing on me. There we go. That's way better.
A fenced-off yard. There's a truck belonging to a logistics company parked next to the gate. Bright light from a building behind the fence reflects off its hood. The abandoned church, one of 2 remaining stave churches, which
I needed
were
to go there.
collectively called Lesset Sir. The other 6 sisters were destroyed during the Revolution. A serpentine strip of land weaving its way into the Martinez Inlet. Unfortunates on the run from the law, from themselves, sometimes hide out on nearby islets. Little dots in the ocean that are occasionally submerged when the tide is high and the weather foul.
Let's see.
The remains of a camp on a jagged piece of rock, a tent, old dishes and cutlery, long since abandoned. A hermit crab scuttles among the debris, looking for a new shell. Further out, the lights burn bright on Resurrection, way beyond Martinez. A popular spa destination for ample-bodied ozone kids with equally ample pockets.
I see.
Then there's ozone, but the snow falls too thick. You cannot see that far. The Bay of Revachol, vastness, great depth, over 1,200 meters at its deepest.
Damn.
Water, air brinier than here. It is crisscrossed by huge cargo ships bearing company logos. Wild pines, Zam, Morian, and at the farthest reaches of the Bay of Revachol, the shadow of the coalition warship Archer, on perpetual patrol duty, ready to unleash artillery fire if you were to rise up against the market. You shudder. The raised motorway, 881, separating Martinez from Jamrock. Vehicles whoosh past one another day and night, while those who reside in the labyrinthine alleyways beneath the motorway attempt to carry on with their lives in the snow and the slush. And south of the 881 is the Pox.
The Pox
Was once a park, a place for reflection and recuperation for the patients of the old military hospital. In the 20s, it was used as a quarantine center during a measles outbreak that killed many children. Most everyone has avoided the hospital and surrounding park ever since.
Damn, that's crazy. Well, you know, at least they weren't vaccinated.
The Pox is completely wild now. Evergreen thickets covered in snow and industrial dust. Feral dogs and even wolves roaming in packs. The police try to keep the deepest corners cordoned off. Heavy drug users do slip through and hole up in the old military military hospital, hoping to find something to get high on among the hastily abandoned supplies, or just to overdose in peace.
Damn.
A line of motor garages with armored carapaces hunched in the cold. A mechanic is hard at work, patching up bullet holes in the side of a Capri 40. These are the garages of Precinct 41. Snow settles on the roof of the repurposed silk mill. It serves as your station. Shivering RCM personnel hurry in and out of the main entrance. Around you, the snow continues to fall. To the west, the ocean swells.
It was home.
The stairs descend to central Jamrock. A man named Cooklove has a snow-covered stall there in the market across the bridge. He sells kebab infested with fly larvae
Ew.
to your colleagues who believe eating it will make them immune to food poisoning.
Oh no, they're gonna die.
Snow falls on the utility district, the library, the florist, the Sarah Mauritian restaurant that offers homemade wine, and also on the brothels and drug dens and the chop shops of the Zemlyaki. All of this built around a lake that formed in a meteorite strike. At the center of this lake, there is a little ship. There are lights at the bottom of its hull. They are lights directed toward the seafloor, looking for something, like whiskers.
Uh-huh.
A chill comes over you, crawling down your back. The sand under your feet is wet. Somewhere in the south, tarpaulin flap in the wind.
Damn, it's a good thing this is actually using up a lot of the time that I had to kill.
Near, snow falls into
She's
the
close
water.
by.
She prays, though she doesn't believe. There is a hum in the air. That's all.
I see.
Layer upon layer of sand, poisoned with industrial runoff. The storm drainage, hidden bunkers. Rats scuttle.
Uh-huh.
Someone stuffed a big old polar anorak into a concrete pipe under the boardwalk. It would keep you warm. You would probably never happen across it. But who knows?
Okay, I gotta remember that. Big old polar anorak into a concrete pipe under the boardwalk. Okay.
We should keep moving. Who knows when the snow will let up.
The boardwalk, that was where I'm confronting these guys, isn't it? Is this the boardwalk?
The light vanishes inside the concrete slit. The structure goes deep under the earth.
Oh. I'm gonna yell, ho.
There's no echo and no answer. Maybe it's just a storm drain for the sewer.
Mm-hmm.
No idea. Could be connected to one of the buildings around here.
Uh-huh.
We might find her down somewhere. There's an old storm drain system beneath Martinez that's mostly collapsed. Revachol sewage system has been built and rebuilt 4 or 5 times now.
Mm-hmm.
In conclusion, she could be under any building.
Damn.
I hope not.
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could use it to call someone, unless you're out of change. You hear the tone. The machine is inoperable.
Uh-huh. Alright, let's dial a random number.
Calling. Still calling. This feels wrong. Should you be doing this? End of tone. Someone picks up.
Pierre? Is that you, Pierre?
Oh. I might be Pierre. I don't know. Well, probably not. I think my name is Harry.
So nice of you to find the time to call me. It gets so lonely. Even the animals have died.
Tell me about them.
Are you sure you're Pierre? Your voice, it's different. There. Chrysanthemum.
Oh.
Her voice is drowned in white noise. Sounds like waves washing a beach, growing in volume until the call suddenly disconnects. You get a sinking feeling. It makes you look if Lieutenant Kitsuragi overheard you. To your relief, he did not.
Well, that's nice. He's standing right there. I don't know how he couldn't have heard me. Maybe I'll put another one in later. I mean, this has to be the boardwalk, right? Yeah, no, this is it. And there's a Ferris wheel. Ooh. A tasteful polo. Isn't that nice? I'll keep that on. Okay.
Someone has left an unidentifiable article of clothing on this railing. It smells really bad. The cloth, if you can still call it that, makes a soft crunching sound as you thrust your finger into
Ew.
it. It's streaked with dried seagull shit and tangled with pieces of seaweed. A dangling arm it seems likely that it was left in the surf until someone laid it out on this fence to dry out. Unfortunately, that just seems to have stiffened it
Ew.
into a shapeless mass.
Please tell me you're not taking that with you.
It might be a clue.
You think our suspect is a seagull who's been defecating on unsuspecting jacket?
It could have been multiple seagulls.
You should still take...
I don't think I should take it. Who knows? Okay, you cannot wear it. That is probably good. Postcard, nice. +2 encyclopedia. Eh. No, I like my current glasses. I guess you can't go back there.
The smell.
Uh-huh.
It's awful and familiar.
What is that?
It doesn't help. You can still smell it. Don't you recognize it? That hideous pungency. That faintly cloying sweetness. Only death. Like
Ooh.
something cold wakes in the pit of your stomach. Fear. It is death. It must be.
Something's wrong.
The lieutenant has already brought a handkerchief to his nose. There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper in the trash bin. 2
Bubble
empty
cup
bottles
time.
of Tallulah vodka and a can of black potent porter is all you find. No, there's more in there. Livis strawberry liquor, plus some Pilsner bottles too. Better not pick them up. They seem unhygienic.
A tragedy.
I don't care.
Whoever tossed it here was a heavy smoker. The brand name reads Red Astra. You see traces of mayonnaise and ketchup on it, as well as a tomato wedge. The wrapper reads Shish Kebab Revachol.
Uh-huh.
It's hard to concentrate in the smell.
Yeah.
The sea air brings some relief.
I wish my perception wasn't so high.
A man lies on the boardwalk.
Oh, he's
His
fucking
limbs
dead.
bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right neck, half of his body has slipped between the cracked boardwalk, starting with the right leg. The fall has left him broken. The smell is not as bad as a 2-week-old corpse, but it's definitely heading there.
Hold on. Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is has been dead for 2 days. No longer. We need to investigate.
Calm now. Carefully. Just another day. Just another dead body. Breathe.
No, I need to... Yeah, no, I am gonna try to do something until the time. I don't know, let me just read a case. I'll just do that until... When did I even get this?
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers. Arson, petty theft, spousal abuse. Handwritten. You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now. It takes
Alright.
about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Which one do you want?
The unsolvable case.
AKA Leslie and Burke.
Oh shit.
AKA
That passed a lot of time,
public
actually.
indecency drunk and the property damage drunk is a cursed case. It has been passed from unsuspecting officer to unsuspecting officer for 10 years. On January 29, the unsolvable case made its way to you. Why you accepted it, it is unclear. Every officer, and indeed most civilians in general, know it's unsolvable.
Uh-huh.
You were so drunk, you didn't remember what it was when you signed on. That, or you were high.
Uh-huh.
Leslie will always take his pants off when he's drunk. Burke will always trash everything. It's just what they do. It is their nature. You cannot change the nature of a man, and you can't lock them away because public indecency and small-scale property damage are not punishable by incarceration.
Oh, hello, welcome back.
The only way for Leslie to stop flashing his genitals to bypassers and for Burke to stop dismantling signage and rear-view mirrors would be for them to stop drinking alcohol, which, in their 40s or 50s, it's hard to tell because of their distorted features, is a medical improbability on par with you ceasing to produce the expression.
Hey, I got really close the last time.
You would think that, but you're wrong. Where's the fun in exposing your genitals or breaking stuff in your own home?
I know, right?
No, Leslie and Burke are on the corner of Main Street and Perdition, because that's where the action is. Can you keep yourself off the streets? Threatening fines, dragging them to the station, locking them up in the hellholes they live in, locking them up in the station, hypnotherapy, even trying to get the local gang of Zemyaki to take them out. The Zemyaki gave them ethanol, so Burke and Leslie would expose and rampage even harder. You tried it all.
Damn.
And still the complaints wouldn't stop, as they hadn't stopped for 10 years.
I've never seen someone try to assassinate another person with alcohol poisoning before.
It's plain to see from the files that you, Satellite Officer JV, and Special Consultant TH had more important cases to attend to.
Right.
He must have, in the process, killed them. They broke it. He came at target, which is also why the officer
Fuck.
Not much has changed.
That passed too much time.
Searchlight Division.
I assume I don't need to be there exactly at 2200.
Being on the lookout for missing persons. Now you notice more of what's happening around you. Perhaps, when you're done with this case, you can join the Searchlight Division of the RCM and find every Revacholian that's ever gone missing without a trace. There is undoubtedly a backlog of such cases, because you never know. A missing person could be just around the edge, barely out of sight.
Hell yeah. Oh no, my perception's even higher now. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna presume that you have like an hour window. Yeah, no, reading a case passes way more time than I thought it did. Wait. Where are they? This is the boardwalk, isn't it? What? Where are the people I was supposed to meet? There's the corpse. Boy. Right in front of the gate? Did I take too much time? Genuinely, I think I might actually, because, like, I didn't actually technically do a whole lot. Yeah, I'm just gonna reload. Just speed. Yeah, I'm gonna speed run through everything that I did before. I think reading that case file actually did screw me. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, I think that might have been the trouble, is that she is supposed to spawn where I was. So I'm gonna fuck around a little bit before. It does suck that that's the case, though. Like, I don't know what the solution would be. But it's like, yeah, you can't you don't want to show up to a timed thing too early. Damn. Who is this person? You're new, I could talk to you for a little bit. Oh wait, no, never mind, that's Joyce.
In the channel, if that's okay. It's too shallow near the pier. Aye, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way. Of course. Jetty. I prefer a good jetty to a pier any day.
Something about the way she says it makes you want to sing.
Oh, jetty, oh, jetty. It's good to see you here, detectives.
Hello.
I only just arrived myself.
You talk for a long time.
Madame.
Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now, so I decided to investigate it personally. This cluster of buildings isn't on any of the official maps, as far as I can tell.
That. And she's also keeping an eye on you.
She sure is.
Spying has such a negative connotation. I did track your progress along the coast, however, and decided I would be better able to assist you from here.
She's like, damn. Spying is such an ugly word for watching someone secretly.
Then there's the matter of that little scamp in old lady clothes. She threatened to paint the cordelate she read. Like blood, you see. Well, I like it the way it is. White.
Is that a metaphor for something?
How do I like it?
Water drips down eaves of Eternite. The jetty below her feet creaks to the tune. The smell of salt and dog shit in the background.
It's pornographically poor. The street has no name. All the men are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there?
I don't know anything about that.
I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet. Maybe she will. You should ask your questions while you can.
Dark eyes survey the coast leading up to Martinez. Dull grey metal rests in her scabbard. A sword. The wind is too loud for her to hear.
No, she's just ultra-liberal. So she will do nothing about white supremacy.
Fortunately for you, Madame, the RCM is on the scene.
Yes, the working class. They know nothing of our plans.
That they don't.
Thank you for the money, I guess.
Above you, there forms a quilt of alto-cumulus clouds, twisting into each other. The wind tugs and stretches them over the bay. Their cloud shadows slide over the ruins of Revachol.
I thought about reading the
Wherever
Cockatoo
they
book.
pass, the temperature drops slightly, but perceptibly.
Have I told you how they discovered this place? No, they're in Celindian, Isola.
Uh-huh. I actually don't know what that means. What is an Isola?
I'm guessing you don't know then.
No.
Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river.
Damn.
50 years of occupation have left these people in an oblivion of poverty.
That does sound like me.
I knew you would sympathize. Most Revacholians will never know what this place means. Our home. This island of matter. Or why they were ferried over in the first place. Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this new location?
I heard dialogue tends to be very long.
Of course. I hear you have singled out a suspect and are in pursuit. This is cause for cautious optimism. How can I help you at this juncture?
Alright. We can talk more later. Okay. I'm just gonna, like, rush through the Shivers thing. And then I'll go back and I'll start reading something.
Winter.
Okay.
And to your warm. No more. Below. With. Yes. Children under 4. After 2. The more. Did someone. How can it be pure if it's magenta? Snow falls. Few. All around her.
Alright.
Someone.
Yeah, this will take some time.
Their windshield. At the roundabout. In the. Like all. A fenced off yard. The abandoned. A serpentine strip of. The room. Further out. Then. The bay of. And. At the farther. The raised. Was once up. The pot. Heavy drop. A line of. Around you. The snow continues. The stairs. Snow. All of this.
Yes, this is good.
A chill comes over you. Near. That's all. Layer upon layer of sand. Poisoned with someone stuffed a big old polar anorak.
We should keep moving.
Alright.
Who knows when the snow will let up.
I do not want to stand near here, so I'm gonna go back to the village and read. Alright, this should be fine. What should I interact with? I did get this book of bullshit.
Medicinal purposes of the Pale. The cover of this heavy tome features a number of esoteric symbols. Flipping through the book, you find a number of sections on the general benefits of the Pale. A large pharmacopoeia makes up nearly half of the book.
Fuck, that's so much time.
Have you taken any walks through the Pale recently? The book is frustratingly vague on this topic, but it seems that if you've walked through the Pale, you would know it.
Okay, well... I'll have to look more into that later, because that also passed a lot of time.
What do you want to know? You mean like a brief?
I see.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. Okay then. Was there anything else? Good.
Okay, well, that didn't pass any time at all.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer? Oh? Who?
Let's see.
I don't think I know what these are. Aha! Like 2 odd guys. Right. Don't really know. Further down the... Okay.
Can I just...
Yeah, sorry.
Can I do this? Will this just pass time? No? Damn it, I can't read anything because
Yes,
reading would
that's
pass
the
too much
optimal
time.
Got to make the most of the
Holy fuck.
Sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe I can help you find someone else. Really? Are you sure you're not also a lot of stuff? Oh. There's...
Damn it. This is hard.
Yes?
Like, because I can't talk
The
to...
old woman still sits.
Or I can't read a book. I would pass way too much time.
Her chores. The buzz of electric lights blends together with the slow rumble of the ocean waves at night.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
I can't really sleep anymore. Only a few hours a night. It happens when you grow older.
Damn.
My suggestion is, don't. Don't grow any older than you already are. That's old enough.
I see.
What's troubling your mind?
I'll be sure to do something that will kill me before then.
Yes? What about me? What do you mean? I have no idea.
The lieutenant is a police, but this isn't an old school case.
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. We all have our different media. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office.
Good. Let's change the subject. What about me? No.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse. It's like you're locked down.
Something the matter, detective?
What's going on?
Yeah,
It's like you're a puppet in his hands.
damn.
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Come on. This is
Yeah?
agonizing.
What about me? What do you mean? I have no...
The lieutenant is a... But this isn't an old school case.
So what? That makes you the new school?
Yes.
God spare us. For real detective work, nothing beats a good notebook by your side.
The lieutenant produces his small... We all have a... You're super lucid.
Good. Let's change this.
Joyce, do you have anything for me at all?
You're back.
God, I just need to pass
What can I
5 more
help you with?
minutes.
What we do. The Pine, and that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with... I'm not at...
A billion?
And to think, there are years when the group runs a loss of billions.
Damn.
Pines employs 72,000 people, all of whom have families that depend on their salaries. It is a tremendous responsibility. You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners, who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo? There are no minor cogs in the system. Each terminal must be accounted for, lest the entire system break. Every hiccup in such a system means thousands lose their jobs, the world over. I'm here to assure that doesn't happen.
With your help, hopefully, says her warm tone.
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day.
Alright, let's
Go
see.
ahead, ask me anything.
Oh, boy, boy, boy.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
I am an alt...
She raises... It's sharp.
Yes, perhaps you thought...
In her green... Forgive, but only because you like her... Beneath her waterproof raincoat.
I hope we are able to continue. When the
All
dust
right.
settled, with due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker,
While a gent...
I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the coalition.
She realizes her small, cold fists are clipped.
Then for my daughters, we had an obligation to defend us.
Dark orange flames reflect in her green eyes. An oil fire on the ocean.
Yes, I suppose I am.
Seditious talk, ma'am.
Perhaps. My intellectual vanity will be my undoing.
Probably.
You're no dummy yourself.
I am very smart.
A smart boy getting smarter. One basic term of reality at a time.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Whatever else I am. We're in Martinez. A casual term of endearment, popular...
She refers to your corresponding ages.
Martinez is a dish you would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution. It's not really a sea. Yes.
Vast. Lukewarm.
Revachol, the great
As if it's self-explanatory.
history detective. They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it. The nations of the... In the DeLoreans, they say it... By that time,
Come on,
we're
it's
standing
fucking
on a
1 more
fertile,
minute.
self-sufficient island, able to sustain up to 200 million people. I think it's fair to say so. Martinez
There we
is
go.
about
A sparkle of
22 kilometers.
silence. The water, there is no recognition. Only she observes. This is
Was there something else you wanted to know?
Nope, we're good.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little...
Yes. Finally. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, no, you didn't miss anything, just me desperately trying to talk to people to advance time because reading something would advance it too much. This is not gonna... This is not the best stream. Who the fuck is that? They are fucking partying.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Holy shit. Okay, this is clearly not the type of person that I wish to have a gun. What is she cranking?
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now! Show me your hands! Right now!
I see.
scavenged. Battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand.
Oh, I see. Oh boy. Well, you know, when they said the pigs, I was kind of expecting multiple people. That is strange. Why can't I hear it?
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
You shouldn't be here. Something's very
Holy
wrong with
shit.
her. She's completely out of control.
Yeah, clearly. I didn't really need Half-Light to tell me that there's something wrong here. Shit. Oh, I don't know what to pick here.
The man appears to be pulling out an object from his pocket.
Fear and a threat! Fear and a threat!
Oh god, she fears for her life.
Superseding event. Split-second decision. Get on the ground. Get on the goddamn ground!
We're just here to talk.
Subject yourself to a full body cavity search. Prohibited materials concealed in nostrils, ears,
Kim's
mouth,
not even pointing the right way.
foreskin, vagina, and rectum.
Not my vagina.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
Alright, we can resolve this without violence. I don't think she's gonna be very receptive in her current state.
Officer in need of assistance!
He's wearing the glasses though, he should be able to see.
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
Jesus.
Disturbance reported. Authorized deadly force. Sector, take the shot! Big red key! Big red key!
I feel like this is gonna end with Kim fucking killing this lady.
It's a goddamn police shitbag! Hug the pavement! You're under arrest!
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine or drugs?
You know, I have a little hunch myself, that drugs might potentially be involved in this situation. No, yeah, Kim already told me that he's killed someone. It's not murder if you're doing it in self-defense, though.
Confiscated contraband! Restricted access! 2 kilos missing! Eyewitness report compromised!
I don't think she's on drugs. Being off drugs might actually be the problem here.
Oh. Okay, I see. She's just very mentally unwell. Well, now this is sad. I guess it was said before too, but
Back up! Back up! Back up! Status unconfirmed!
I don't. Listen, I'm a superstar.
I do? Gareth? No, I...
That,
Elevated assault!
that seems to have thrown her off.
Suspect on foot!
There's a scenario unfolding in her head right now. It has nothing to do with what's happening here.
What's the situation, officer?
Law enforcement compromised! Impersonating a police officer!
Uh-huh. Yeah, look at the evidence.
License and registration! License and registration! Come in, dispatch! Sector! Azimuth!
She's losing it.
Okay.
Twitch, and there will be blood.
I don't know that we have the luxury of dealing with this later. But I'm also very worried that if I fail this check, I will die.
We can't leave. A delirious civilian is pointing a firearm at us. Your firearm.
Yeah.
We need to solve this.
Okay, I'm literally not allowed to leave. I really wish I saved before this. Alright.
She's frantic,
Fuck.
confused, teetering under all that gear. There's an opening if you just move fast enough. If not, the lieutenant's got her in his sights.
Oh, is that actually working? Okay, yeah, I tried to get that working. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's just that it's not like I've been like trying to get it on my channel. It just hasn't worked.
Host almighty, don't count on that. You saw the Beano Cloud can't shoot for shit.
Oh boy. I mean, I already did fail.
Sure, you're you. But how do we end this? She's not just gonna let you leave.
God, I really wish I saved. I think I'm gonna die.
Right back home. Split second decision. Eat lead, scumbag.
God, I almost blew her head off.
What
Oh.
is this?
Oh,
This isn't police issue.
I don't have bullets.
Police weapons have bullets. This is
Ooh.
real.
Okay, I
Police don't always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
Grab the gun, right now.
No, I'm
This might be your only chance.
yeah, I'm grabbing the gun.
No one
Thank fuck.
ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
I was very worried. I'm very glad that Kim did not pull the trigger.
Oh, we need to figure out what to do with her now.
Oof. Yeah.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
Alright. I'm gonna ask Kim.
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
Aha.
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8 and loneliness.
Yeah. I guess we'll never know.
Probably not. But more pressing is the question of what to do with her right now.
I don't think I don't want to touch her. I think that is probably gonna end poorly. I don't think she's gonna want that.
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without the gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone.
Yeah. I mean, it feels very wrong to do
You
nothing.
could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They
Yeah,
don't even know her family.
I don't think that she would know if I gave her one of those. I'll tell
You can
Titus.
ask him once
We're
you get
buddies
back to the
now.
building.
He
But
respects
we have
me.
to hurry, because it's late, and they might have already gone home.
I have no idea who she is, and I'm already very sad.
But I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Please. Leave the radio on.
Reflex to what? Being left alone. She stands motionless. Just a heap of clothes and flashes now. Maybe if you search her once more. Searchlight division.
I already listened to that. Money. I also took this. I'm gonna do that real quick.
Someone has left the cloth. It seems
Please tell me you're not taking that with you. A clue?
you should.
I'll keep this because it might be something or not, or it's just gross. I see. Well, I'll have to tell him
Woman
tomorrow
stands
because
She looks catatonic under her mountain of RC.
I don't know if I'm gonna get back
paraphernalia.
before everyone is asleep.
Is one of those things a police cap?
Is that mine?
There were narcotics in there too. You're thinking of taking them. Do. She doesn't even flinch.
Damn.
As you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Lieutenant's cap? I wonder if that's Kim's.
Oh, is that yours?
It's
Oh.
hard to say. It's been so long since you wore yours.
Probably
It's your
yes. I'm not gonna shake her. I feel like that's a bad idea. Okay. Yay, I have gun. Holy shit, wait, the barrel on that thing is crazy. Alright. Yeah, no, that is a fucking crazy gun. Authority. That's actually pretty good because my authority is very low. Hell yeah, now I look like a real cop. Alright. Time to actually look at the dead guy.
The smell. It doesn't help. You can still, don't you reckon? Something. It is death. The lieutenant.
Isaac.
Yep.
Listen,
It is
Jay.
copping time.
No.
A tragedy.
No.
A tragedy.
It's hard to
Okay. Now let's actually inspect
A
this.
man lies on the boardwalk, his limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, a chewing gum wrapper.
I mean, the fact that, like... because I was thinking the first time, like, oh, maybe she killed this guy. but now I don't think that she would have been able to, now that I know that the gun wasn't loaded.
Half of his body has slipped between the cracked boardwalk, starting with the right leg. The fall has left him broken, contorted like a sad puppet. The smell is not as bad as a 2-week-old corpse, but it's definitely heading there.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is has been dead for 2 days. No longer. We need to investigate.
Another dead body. This is your job. Steel yourself.
Hell yeah.
Calm now. Carefully. Just another day. Just another dead body.
Yep. It's just an average day in Capoville.
He's wearing mud-caked boots, beige trousers, and an old brown leather jacket with a bright blue lining. There are traces of kebab sauce on his chest.
Oh,
The leather jacket suits him well. It must be custom-made.
damn. They didn't even let him finish his kebab before. Or maybe they did, actually. It's not around here. So maybe they did let him finish his kebab before icing him.
A cool leather jacket with a bolt of blue? Oh no, this sounds terribly familiar.
Oh boy.
You find some sunflower seeds and a rain-soaked
Wait.
card folded into two. His jacket feels sodden and heavy under your hand.
Wait, are you saying that you saw, like, a different body than the one that I saw?
Good. We should take a look at that library card after this is done.
The man has fallen through a crack in the boardwalk and hit his head against the metal bench. Coagulated blood covers his black hair. One of his feet is still dangling through the hole. You have to be quite inebriated to fall that bad.
Oh, okay.
Well over a liter of pure ethanol, 3 bottles of wine, or 1.5 of spirits.
I see.
Or maybe it was just dark.
Oh, okay, so he got drunk, fell through, and then he fell and hit his head.
His expression is dull, like the sea behind him. Drops of water shining on his moustache. His eyes, empty and wide, look frightening in their frozen gaze. Height, 170 to 175 centimeters. Curly hair, stout build. Age, approximately 50 to 60 years.
See.
There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests.
Yeah.
The floorboards are rotten and slippery wet around the hole. An empty bottle lies nearby. A chewing gum wrapper is clutched in his fist.
This is a bad place to get drunk. Yeah. Poor working class corpse.
A dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the back of his head. An open wound. It's sticky and cold to your touch. This is what killed him.
I don't see any other major wounds, do you?
Nope.
Seems like the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench.
They screech under your feet.
Damn.
Honestly, it's hard to say whether the dead man's weight was the cause of the boardwalk to break. It definitely looks fragile.
Yeah, this seems like a bad place to be
You see waves
even
turning
standing.
below. Something cracks beneath your feet.
Aha.
A .75 liter Tallulah vodka with its cap missing. There's hardly anything left inside. It's mid-market spirits with a slight touch of menthol. The man meant to enjoy himself, have a good time.
Was he?
There, all around us. I'd prefer if you didn't collect them this time. It's not
I
proper.
mean, this is not a crime scene. No crimes happened here, but the scene of an accident.
It feels disrespectful.
Yeah,
Grabowski spearmint chewing gum.
this is his
Green
trash.
leaves on the cover. The man's mouth is half agape from the terror of the fall.
Mm-hmm.
The blackness of death. Stench. You think you see white chewing gum too. Confirmed. Nearly the whole pack is there.
I see. I
Some
figured it
meat
out.
on his lower rear teeth.
He choked on his gum. And that's what actually did him in.
He ate the whole pack, right? It's to cover the smell of alcohol before going home. The worst thing is,
There's a lot of vodka. I don't think it would help.
I've seen it before. Almost the same scenario. Even the chewing gum. It's always the same.
You've seen this before? This is so specific.
The entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step back.
Looks like one of the locals. He'd have to know this spot to come here. You don't just walk over here. But that's just a lazy assumption. What do you think?
A dead working-class man with a bottle in his hand? Don't deceive yourself. You know who this is.
Oh no. Wait. Could it actually be?
The woman you met at the book stand.
Holy shit.
Why do you think it's her husband?
Oh, right. She mentioned the jacket. Oh no. I guess we really did have a missing persons case. Maybe I am psychic. Holy shit. I was joking with her.
The bright blue line.
Oh my god.
Well, he's definitely someone's husband.
Oh fuck. That did pay off. That is unfortunate.
Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate accident. If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be alive.
Damn. You know, I wasn't because I was drunk, but I did actually almost have a very unfortunate accident. My last, like, gaming chair was, like, kind of cheap, and one day the fucking, like, plastic, like, one of the plastic legs just snapped and I fell and I almost, like, slammed the side of my head into my desk. But, like, luckily the angle that I fell was, like, just right to just, like, scrape it. But damn, I was fucking feeling that fall for days. Yeah, no, so, moral of that story, don't cheap out on a chair. Now I just have my brother's, like, old gaming chair. It's pretty comfy. It's not a lot sturdier for sure, but I'd really like to get like one of those like nice office chairs and just use that instead. Do you think he could have been drunk?
Oh yes.
Uh-huh.
Some symptoms of acute alcohol poisoning could have definitely played a role here. Severe confusion, respiratory depression, unpredictable behavior. But I think that death arrived through head trauma, not liver failure.
Well, his liver failed just as he fell.
They'll seal this place off after the news reaches the coalition officials. I doubt that they have enough resources to actually repair the boardwalk. Not that sealing it off would keep anyone away.
Damn.
What it does is keep the city council's hands clean.
Coalition doesn't have enough money for wood.
No, I don't see anything that points in that direction. For now, let's treat this case as a simple, albeit sad, accident, unrelated to the murder case.
Yes, but what if there's a killer on the loose? 2 suspicious deaths in such a short time frame.
Well, what if, though?
A sequence killer? There's nothing that connects those 2 bodies. This is a completely different case, an accident.
What if all of this is staged? You could have seen something that night in the yard.
True. So true. I'm cracking this case wide open.
It's possible, but let's take it step by step. We still haven't identified the man.
Uh-huh.
What about it? The deceased ate some kebab. It's probably from a nearby place, maybe in the box.
Sometimes a kebab
Damn.
is just a kebab.
It does seem to be a pretty straightforward misadventure.
I thought I was gonna
Although there's
find...
still the question of identifying the body.
Yeah, exactly. I thought I was gonna, find some sort of kebab angle.
From where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle.
I'm taking it.
Alright, we should first examine the library card you found. Then we can call the station from my kinema. Let them know we are taking the case.
I mean, I feel like we've basically solved it already. I'm just that good.
The library card is folded into two and still slightly wet to the touch. The front side reads, Central General Public Library Card, issued to Billy Mejean, expires July 53.
This is why I'm a superstar.
Billy is a unisex name. Could be the deceased, or his family member. Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Radio thriller. Stand a little less between me and the sun. The last one in the list is The Glinton Curve by M. Theobald. A library stamp indicates that the book has been returned. Most of these titles seem to be in the sci-fi genre. Some thrillers too.
Uh-huh.
If lost, please return the card to the library. Dial 005 02 55211 or visit us at Moreau Street, 78, Jamrock. Business hours 900 to 1800.
Good. We should give them a call from my kinema. See if we can learn anything about Billy Mejean.
Well, that will have to wait for tomorrow. So I'm realizing I actually, because I know that there's like fast travel, but I actually don't know how to do it. I just like, no. Yeah, this is so sad. And that lady was reading in front of the bookshop. That must be it must be her husband. Yeah. Damn. Okay. Let me just do a quick Google here. Oh, apparently I need to go to one of the other fast travel points to do it. It's okay, so I need to go to the church. Alright, bye-bye the pigs. Have fun doing your thing. I'm honestly surprised in her mental state that she even actually managed to, get through the interaction required to purchase a gun. Alright. We did it. Actually, it's... Okay, so it's about to be 11. Titus actually might still be there. Oh shit, yeah, there he is.
The Coppernado is back. What do you...
We should probably take care of this tonight. Yes, please help her.
What's that, Copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
Yes. Isn't that... I thought that was what you did here.
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
Yeah. What happened to our dynamic?
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is... Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it? God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family in Courant or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
I'm gonna take it that Revachol does not exactly have good old folks' homes.
Hey, wasn't Everard's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, I think you're right, Gene. She have something of yours, Pig?
No, nothing at all.
No? Well, whatever then, Copper.
No. They totally said what it was. What was it? Anyone remember?
I don't remember. I was fucking drunk.
Let me know if you figure it out back
All right.
there. Now, anything else we can help you with?
Yes. I didn't have any. She didn't have anything on her. You know what she had? She had my hat. No big deal. Just a hat.
Auntie LaPlante, we always called her. Something LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
Mariana Amigo LaPlante.
Fuck you, pig. What the fuck you are playing at, huh?
Damn.
Easy, Al. Don't let him get to you. Have one for Auntie LaPlante, huh?
Don't disrespect Miss LaPlante, Copper. She's good people. We all get a little crazy sometimes.
Not me. I'm perfectly under control.
Was, like before. Just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then. She did right by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off, but still. Get wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
She did mention the radio. Yeah. Cracking open a cold one in the name of Auntie LaPlante.
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig?
I'm not sorry. I'm a superstar.
You are already signed up, Cerdo. This guy's seriously damaged.
Yeah. She probably would.
Nah, don't worry about it, Al. The cops want to dress up and play policeman. Let them. We'll keep doing the real work.
You look like you're gonna go fishing.
Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach.
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dump it at night. She bought it, collected it.
Damn.
No problemo, cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
They don't seem to be doing a very good job.
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on these streets.
Alrighty. Well, I'm glad that's taken care of. Yeah, no, literally, though. Honestly, though, I would live in the Bass Pro Fishing Shop. It seems lit. Do I have anything to say to you? I forget.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Well. Bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
Damn. It is a pretty nice bird, though. Alright. Good night, Kim. What is this? Empty cassette tape. Oh. Okay. Gart? No, Gart reminds me too much of, like,
This is
Squidward.
not the cleanest bathtub in the world, but it's cleaner than you are right now. Ah, that soap scum smell.
Time to
It
actually
smells
bathe.
like life, at least compared to you.
No, not Memento Mori.
The
I need to
bathtub
bathe.
slowly fills with water. The water beckons. The water is only lukewarm, but still comforting, like amniotic fluid. A few beer cans are bobbing up and down along your flanks, like sad duckies.
I did buy the Blue Spirit. I pawned it off, though. Was I supposed to do something with it?
You feel nice and lonely, and so tired.
If I was, I think I can buy it back. But I sold it for a small profit, because that was what my brain thought to do.
Now you are alone with your thoughts in the tub. But it's easier than being alone with your thoughts outside the tub. They're not even really thoughts, just assorted sensations. None of them acute enough to focus on.
Oh, the necktie. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get to speak to the necktie, and I think if you don't pass that check, like, at the very beginning of the game, I don't think you get to speak to the necktie.
You see the corpse. You can still smell the cadaver on you. It's going to take more than one bath to get rid of that stench. Then, houses along a narrow street. A video rental. Darkness on the planet's curvature.
Yeah. The thing is, my Inland Empire stat is... Well, I mean, I think I would have been able to do it now, if, but, like, I had, yeah, Psyche at a 3, and, yeah, it just didn't get there.
Your fingers grow pale and are covered with tiny whirls as the water cools. What are you doing? You're not some fat fish in a fucking aquarium. Time to get moving.
It's 11 p.m.
The waterline recedes as you stand. You are cold now. Your clothes stick to your still moist skin.
Nice.
The mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered in steam anymore.
Nope. Oh well. Alright, let me go see if I can acquire drugs now. Now that Kim's not here. I still have that body in the fridge downstairs. I really need to get that sent off. But I tried to do it. I forget. Kim gave me, like, a reason why he couldn't go tonight. But I'm gonna wait until late tomorrow, and then I can do it. Alright. Haha, yes. No, I'm trying to, like, remain sober, but I want to see if there's, like, anything that can happen if I just have the drugs on me, but I don't want Kim to see me buying them.
The pawn shop is always open.
Alrighty. It's cool.
Feeling
Hell
good,
yeah.
getting through by
Got 2
the beams of
6s.
light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard.
No, I'm
He's
being...
probably on Parolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
It's really ironic, actually, because I'm going completely sober in this game, but I'm pretty much always having some wine when I'm playing it.
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Oh.
Why on earth? These are prescription. I can't really see without them.
Yeah.
Trollodon is just something since the People's Power disaster, I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. Had to take it for radiation sickness.
Oh, I see. He actually does need it.
He's taken it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere.
Oh.
Probably some of it in you too.
Oh, they had a little Chernobyl.
We were an all-volunteer force, self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
On the patch, gamma radiation lines crossed with a red drop of blood. Tough son of a gun, this one. Respect.
I lived by the river since I
yes.
was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick. There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened. And why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment. An early death. Cancer mostly.
Yeah.
And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
I mean, I live in a cancer cluster as well, because of an old, really poorly run nuclear treatment plant that eventually, after it was taken down, all of the nuclear waste was just there, and the city just fucking buried it under a mountain of rocks.
No one's. Everyone's.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
Well, haha, yeah. Yeah. It was a bad idea, but also there really honestly wasn't a whole lot else you could do at that point.
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
I see.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Can I have drug?
Have you tried it before?
It's almost like he's worried for you.
I think I'd liked it.
Man.
Yes, darling. That's the coalition government ordained Parolidon. Straight into your gut.
No, I'm not gonna take it. I have self-control.
Of course.
But also, who knows, maybe it'll be useful. I've got a lot. I have one for every one of my my stat categories. Or not quite, I'm still missing one. Yeah, psyche, physique, motorics, and I'm missing like the intelligence-based ones. Yeah, I don't know what illegal substance I could take that would increase my intellect. Maybe like a neurotransmitter.
Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb.
And my volition is pretty high. I had more earlier though. I think it was like a research bonus. I mean, if the only thing to do with it involved the horrific necktie speaking to you, then I don't know that I have a reason to.
Oh yeah, the print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Hjelmdal burning. Smells like worn cotton, and a little old sweat there. Worn cotton with a side of flea market or trash bin.
Sniffing is okay, but please don't try anything on.
You're not imagining it. Photon emissions? What is he talking about?
That's the man from Hjelmdal walking away as his village burns.
Yeah, I really want. I might try to like have a higher, yeah, what is it? A higher, psyche next time I play, just so that I can see what's up with the horrific necktie.
Huh? Oh, I see. That's tough, man. I feel the same way sometimes. The man from Hjelmdal is the hero of a series of popular books based on a fictional version of Kotla. He left his native village of Hjelmdal after his son was kidnapped, having many exciting adventures and killing many enemies with his swords. But he lost his family in the process. Tragic stuff, really.
Damn, that's crazy.
Too real.
That's very cheap for a printed t-shirt that's still in pretty good shape.
Couldn't you just give it for me?
But why?
You were both superstars, you gotta, and I'll tell people that I got it from your shop.
I suppose that makes sense, yeah.
Fuck yeah, free shit.
Please go ahead and take it. Welcome to Hjelmdal.
Fuck yeah. Ooh, and it gives me, yeah, it gives me more shivers. And more physical instrument. My authority is in the shitter, though. My authority is now literally 0. I have no authority. I am the biggest pushover in the universe. Wait a minute, where'd Kim's car go? Did he go somewhere? Yeah, I forget what I was gonna go. I think I was gonna go with like 5 in physique, and then like low in everything else, but I didn't want to. I ended up not doing that.
The fan stands still. The lights are off again.
Alright. Sleepy time.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting.
Oh yeah.
But it's yours.
I really need
You've
to
earned it.
use more of these, but I tend to save them. I mean, I guess I could use them for something. Like I could... Like, yeah, I've got a lot of these. I don't really feel like I'm hoarding them, though, because I only ever spend them on, like, white checks that I fail that I really want to pass. Damn, I even have a point in authority, and I still haven't, Still 0. I don't know, maybe I should put it into something. I do have a bunch of white checks around that I need to do still, so I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna, like, go around. I'm gonna go around and start
It's not easy,
trying
but
them.
your bones are so tired from what feel like weeks of work on the case. You have to try. After what feels like hours, you feel you might be sleeping.
Thoughts, baby.
Oh boy.
A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
Yeah, it's just that I don't want to spend my skill points, like, on just, like, whatever. I want to actually know what I'm spending them on. I don't know, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything, I just need... yeah.
On and on it goes, for untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising, rising, above the dark curvature, the great wingspan of sleep, studded with stars.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time, the last time, the smoke in her mouth, the plotted flowers, the faces turning, changing.
It's the world, Harry boy, and you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now.
Damn, I probably should be, though.
You can never forget this shit.
I can try.
It's not possible anymore.
Fuck.
It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless, meaningless keepsake.
This is what trying to sleep, when you have both depression and ADHD is like.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, man?
Based on the Tequila Sunset shit, I feel like I'm already there.
For the working class.
Thanks, Rhetoric.
For the money, baby.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
I'll pursue communism.
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
'Cause only love can break your heart.
Whoever did the voice for the ancient reptilian brain, I feel like they're either like a heavy smoker or their throat really hurt after recording.
Beep, beep, beep.
It's so scratchy.
The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
Do it for the wind. Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world. One conversation at a time.
All right. Our hero goes on another adventure. Ooh. Damn, how much I drank must have been fucking crazy. It's 4 days later. And I'm still waking up fucked up. I don't know, why is that thing around my head? Yeah, why do I have the thought thing circling around my head right now? Weird. Mike W. Goodman? Huh. Name doesn't ring a bell. What was I thinking about? Oh, yeah. So I could try to stop doing the expression, but I kind of actually don't want to put more points into electrochemistry, because it's, when you're trying to be sober, electrochemistry fucking telling you all the time to do drugs is really annoying.
Rise and shine, comrade. It's time to get to work.
Oh shit, are we doing this?
Despite all the thinking you've been doing, only 0.0001% of communism has been built.
Oh shit.
It's too great a task to undertake alone. You're going to have to get organized. Uh-oh. Organization hasn't exactly been your strong suit, historically speaking.
Do I have to listen to Jordan Peterson and clean my room?
Your level of personal upkeep is irrelevant. All that matters is your commitment to building the World Republic. You must seek out your revolutionary brothers and sisters. Find out how much communism they've built. Then, together, maybe you'll be able to build as much as 0.0002% of communism. But it won't be easy. Decades of persecution by coalition authorities have driven the remaining communists of Martinaise underground. They live underground. These communists aren't men. They're mole people.
Yes, how do I signal to my fellow communists that I'm with them? Have I been betraying my fellow communists?
Possibly. If you have been, it's only because you're a double agent acting in furtherance of your long-term objectives.
Oh, so true.
Listen to this. Do you really think you're the kind of person an underground communist cell would entrust with a mission that requires such discretion?
Could be.
Regardless, what's past is past. You need to look forward to the work of building communism for all.
Will they help me fire up Mazav's socialist sausage grinder?
Just between us, you may want to lay off this grind up the bourgeoisie stuff. It's a bit off-putting, even to fellow communists.
Damn.
Let your nose guide you, detective.
Yes.
No, we meant your nose, as in that swollen muck detector in the center of your face. It just happens to be perfectly calibrated for sensing communists.
What does communism smell like?
We really have no idea what they're talking about.
Oh, that's the
There's
exact
no
question I
link
was asking.
between ideology and olfaction. Failure.
Oh. I fail a lot.
It's a smell you know all too well. Simultaneously repulsive and yet darkly appealing. Musty with a sharp tang, but also a remnant of lost sweetness. Like a rotting mango that's been swaddled in a coat from your grandfather's attic. What you're smelling is your own body odor, of course. Nothing a shower and change of clothes couldn't fix.
I just took a bath last night.
People sometimes complain there are no real communists left in Martinez. But you can smell their presence. They're out there, waiting for you to join them.
Let's do this.
First, you'll have to locate the remaining communists in Martinez. When you get near to someone with revolutionary potential, your nose will give you the signal to establish contact. Again, no, it won't. Any olfactory response you perceive will be strictly psychosomatic.
I'm gonna try.
Judging from the bust of Krasmazov and other revolutionary paraphernalia you discovered, it seems that the Cape Side apartments may be a hotbed of communist activity.
Alright, what will I do, though?
You'll discuss the monumental world historical task that lies before you. You'll engage in rigorous and spirited debates about Mazovian theory and practice. But mostly, you'll probably complain about other communists.
That last part is the most on the fucking money thing that this is ever that has been said this entire game. Communists hate other communists almost as much as they hate capitalism.
Not at all. Complaining about other communists is one of the most important parts of being a communist.
Alright, let's fucking go.
Here we go. Wake, brave worker. 'Tis no time for bed. Fight till there's no slaves below, and no masters overhead.
Fuck yeah. Hi, Kim. Oh yeah, I should probably tell that lady that her husband is completely dead. But do I have any checks here? I'm not gonna... Wait, was the sleeping dock worker physical instrument? Was that to wake him up? Oh. Well, I mean, he's not even here.
Wait. No. Something about this bunch doesn't smell right.
Uh-huh.
They are, but they don't seem too keen to talk with you, do they?
Actually, no, we've gotten to talk a lot. I feel like this was supposed to be triggered before.
No, they don't. Glenn seems to be contemplating grievous bodily harm while he massages his raw knuckles.
Well, I mean, I guess actually Titus is the only one that's talked to me much. Everyone else is kind of just interjected.
In the far back, Eugene is doing his best to ignore you.
Oh, the dock worker? Oh, I didn't know he was dead.
And from his perch at the end of the table, Titus Hardy himself stares at you with a cold contempt that makes you want to leave the cafeteria straight away.
I think I was planning on leaving anyways.
Besides, you're pretty sure they consider themselves social democrats.
Oh, okay. I was trying to... Okay. Oh yeah, the woman's husband. Yes. He is very dead. Alright. Damn. Not communists. Is Gart a communist?
Hey, was there something you needed?
I actually don't have enough to pay my bill for tonight. But I also have that check with that lady. I guess I don't know where she is. Maybe she'll be around later.
Hi, Ace Detective.
Hello.
Are you here?
Okay. Now, let's see. What other white checks do I have? Abandon Lori. I failed that check, but then Kim did that one though. Let's see. Pile of clothes. I could do that one. Oh yeah, we also need to call in. Who the fuck are you?
That's one brutal motor carriage.
He has... Oh, I guess he does have that written on his back, doesn't he?
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
At Capeside Apartments. Capeside Apartments, that's where that gay guy is, right?
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
Do they not see us?
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property, seriously.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
I see.
I can tell
Cowards.
you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
Literally one of you has piss word that I can't say on Twitch on their back.
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
And he doesn't think they're cool enough, I guess.
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
The question was rhetorical. The skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertnay.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Oh really? Don't worry about don't worry about it. Honestly, like, I don't even see chat a lot of times. Like, a message will pop up and I just have it up on my second monitor, and sometimes like, honestly, it's probably just the delay. Not the because like there is a delay between like me saying something and it actually showing up on my Twitch.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
Uh-huh.
If a skull spots you, he will pull out his dagger and stab you without saying a word.
The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual, a testament to the violence and death he's witnessed through the sight of his firearm.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you can find them loitering around the brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
Cindy didn't try to murder us on sight.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
I really get a feeling they're not going to know about the murder.
Murder?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
I see.
Also, he was hanged.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, duh.
These punks don't know anything. Let's just move along.
Thank you, Kim.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
I fucking hate this type of talk. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna entertain this. One time I asked a question. God, I forgot what the question was, but this guy looks at me and he said, "It depends on what your definition of is." And I was like, go fuck yourself. I hate this so much.
Sure. Understandable. Fuck, and I appreciate your effort, though.
Ooh. I want the jackets. I get a feeling... I get a feeling I'd make him make him wear the other one.
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
Yeah, a true artist of the future, just like Arno van Eyck.
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely taking these
The lieutenant
jackets.
on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
Old man, it doesn't matter. You'll be long gone before his greatness is recognized.
A young woman kneels on a sheet of ice, as if looking for something lost ages ago. She bends until her right ear touches the frozen water. She listens to it crack, slowly.
Yep, old as fuck.
I don't even... That's just the alcohol. I'm not that old.
Yeah, man. It's like at death's door. No wonder you know nothing about the future. You won't be there.
I mean, I'm probably at death's door, but it's not because of my age. It's because of every other decision I've ever made. I'm 44, huh. Yeah, it doesn't really say on here, but, 44 is not that old.
The Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
Uh-huh.
Apart from the unions themselves, of course.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We're not franchise skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
Yeah, I partied very hard.
Because we can be just as psycho and vicious. You'll see.
Ah, you'll see for sure once we're in. It's the last thing you'll ever see before the void consumes you.
These guys seem like total losers.
Don't feel very scared.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're only saying practice things for now, so we don't mean no harm to the Skulls brand, or to you.
This, piss F slur is, he's very polite.
This is definitely something the Skulls would say. But we're not trying to encroach on the Skulls brand in any way.
Yeah.
On the contrary, we're just here to market it.
Hey, we could be just as hard.
Yeah.
Like pavement on top of pavement, or a brick on top of another brick.
Or a grave on top of a grave.
Uh-huh.
These kids have the vocabulary, but might be missing a brain.
Yeah, these guys are lame as fuck.
Wouldn't a grave on top of a grave be just a big hole? What's hard about holes? Filling them up, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I could ask about the armor.
Nope. But Cindy does.
Okay.
Don't tell him that. Skulls don't tattle, man. Cindy wouldn't.
You already said she's a skull. The last I saw her, she was hanging around the old apartment building near the pier.
I mean, I already knew where she was.
Don't tell her you heard it from Piss and Fuck, alright? I think she wanted those gloves for herself.
That's really good.
Be cool, man. Okay?
Is shit somewhere else?
Alright, we have a lead on the gloves.
And you can't forget about Cum. Cum is the smart one.
What about them?
Uh-huh.
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss.
I see you're very forthcoming with your kinks. I appreciate it. No, we don't kink shame around here.
The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences.
Oh, man. balls in their partner cock.
Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
What?
What I mean by this is, we are all pissed, and that the world is inherently meaningless.
Hey man, speak for yourself. I would never be into piss.
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it.
Damn. Fuck the world's kind of spitting, though.
I'm wondering if the poetics come with the jacket, or are they derived from something else entirely?
There's no fucking shot these guys thought of this themselves.
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though, you get more fish in a shorter
He's not listening
time.
to me.
And, for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly, one must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking someone.
I don't know why this guy reminds me of someone, like his look.
Because when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And that, to me, feels glorious.
That's fucking
Sticking your dick into the void.
Yo, I'm kind of with fuck the world.
Is it a coincidence that here we have two badass jackets and two badass cops?
I'm getting those fucking jackets.
What is?
Yeah, there wouldn't there wouldn't just be two of something.
What are you implying? I'm not sure I understand you, detective.
Are you more of a or a fuck the world kind of guy?
Neither.
Damn.
Fine, if only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is the stronger of the two statements.
Yeah, I'll take a fuck the world
Seems
then.
about right, especially considering your heroic exit attempts.
So are we done here? Or you don't need us around for your secret whisper party, do you?
We're doing... Where's my half-light clothes? Oh, wait, I think I already have them on, yeah. Let's see, are any of these, damaging my half-light in any way? No. Alright, I'm gonna quick save.
That ride is fucking lightning.
Hey, piss. Look who it is. Shrunken cophead.
These guys are...
I refuse. Actually, I do want to see what failing does.
Why?
I need them for cop stuff.
And what kind of business is that exactly?
Police cop business.
The lieutenant notices your agitation and opens his mouth to speak, then decides against it and merely shakes his head.
Okay, we get it. You look like total shit. We look flashy as hell.
No, I'm
What about
disco. I'm disco.
It's shit.
Fine.
Wait, oh, they
Fuck
did.
it. Here. Take it then. I can't handle this sad shit.
It's true. He simply can't. It's called...
Damn, wait, but I only get one?
Wow. I did not see that coming. You better wear that jacket.
No,
with
I want
pride.
both of them.
Fuck that. You're not getting mine. My dad's a lawyer in La Delta. He'll have your badge.
I don't even have my badge.
No, he won't.
Yeah, he literally won't. He
The
will. He
lieutenant is
very
not
literally will
confused
not.
by the situation.
No. He's like a volunteer lawyer. A total bitch. cites law and does dishes.
Damn.
You know what, cop? Fuck you. That's not what this is about. You're not getting my jacket.
I need that jacket.
Fuck him. We don't need his rich dad jacket anyway.
I'm not wearing that jacket. I don't think this case requires us to go undercover or raise hell. In fact, I don't think the jacket will be useful at all. The need will not arise.
Look at this cute shit. How can we become skulls if you go around fraternizing with cops? Let's get the fuck out of here before anyone sees us.
Fuck. I'm sorry, man. I just don't like confrontations, that's all.
Alright, no. I am getting my hands on that. Honestly, I would wear the fuck the world jacket in real life.
That ride is fucking...
Hey, piss... Look who it is.
These guys are...
Oh my god. I'm begging you. I want the fuck the world jacket.
Hey, piss...
I've been rolling with failures for the most part, but I am...
No.
I refuse.
Don't ask anything. Be subtle and scary. The boys dream about being skulls. Use that. Suggest they're massive skulls. Come on.
Yeah, we got this.
What? No. Skulls don't have kings. I think. And we're not even in yet.
Yeah, I only saved Scum for one other thing, and that was, I did save Scum to become gay.
Yeah, man, keep your voice down. Skulls don't take it lightly when folks pretend to be them. We're not even prospects yet.
Damn.
Oh, you boys are ambitious.
Oh.
Only prospects and already planning a coup in the Skulls. You're destined to go far.
It's weird hearing Kim have, like, a big... Like, it's weird hearing Kim be really expressive.
He gets it. Passive-aggressive flattery.
Shut the fuck up. Are you trying to get us killed?
Now bring it to the jackets and, yes, start shouting.
Yes. I want to be a cool killer skull asshole piece of shit bitch fuck piss homo.
Please be quiet. What? What do you want? The jackets?
Fucking cut my head off and shrink it.
Fuck you, man. Take them then. Oh, man. Okay. I get it. Skulls don't really wear slogans anyway. This was stupid.
Fuck.
Mission accomplished. I'm gonna wear the jacket when I tell that lady that her husband fucking ate shit and died on the pier.
The lieutenant watches the boys take their jackets off with mild amusement.
Yeah, Kim, you take it.
I'm absolutely okay with not having either one, thank you.
Yeah.
I already am expressing my individuality.
I'm not. I don't have a jacket anymore.
Good. I wanted you not to express yours.
Cold-hearted cop.
The need will not arise.
Is there a separate is there a separate check that I have to pass to get Kim to put on the piss frag it? Is that good enough to get around it? If I just put an R in there. Do I need to pass a separate check to get him to wear the jacket?
The jackets are meant to complete each other. If a man was standing alone on a street corner with piss written on his back, it'd just be an individual that has taken a liking to urine. And fuck the world, all on its own, is, frankly, generic.
Oh, really? Okay.
I don't know, Eric. It's cold out.
Yeah, let's get out of here. The cops fucked us.
I am an alpha. Oh boy, this raises my half-light. I feel powerful.
You finally made it, haven't you? People point fingers at you and whisper to each other when you pass by.
Yeah, this goes pretty hard.
To themselves.
Piss bracket? The piss. That's that's what you enter into when you enter the pissing tournament.
Where did that man get such a cool jacket? Did he receive it upon graduating the École Normale Supérieure de Badasserie? Is he dangerous?
Damn right.
You are very dangerous, my friend. Dangerous and cool. In fact, no one dares to say a single thing about the jacket. But believe me, they are all very impressed.
Kim.
Yes?
Kim, I'm the only one. I'll find a way to get Kim to put on the jacket. Hold on, let me try and smell communism on you.
The lieutenant's posture becomes rigid and uncomfortable as you lean forward and sniff the area just above his shoulder blade.
Oh yeah, no, get like a cricket fuck the world onto your jacket.
The lieutenant is fastidious as a cat in matters of his personal upkeep. And yet, in the folds of his jacket, you can just perceive the stale and acrid traces of oil rags, transmission fluid, and brake pads.
Is that what communism smells of?
Wait. There's something else there. Something that sets your GABA receptors aflutter. The lieutenant's aftershave, a common drugstore brand. Strong hints of pine needle. But what sort of ideological picture do these smells paint? Tough to say.
Do you need something, detective?
Uh-huh. I guess I'll ask him about the
It's
aftershave.
nothing fancy, just plain old Tiger Super Special.
I don't use any aftershave, I probably should.
Are you thinking of, you know?
Should I? Would he like me more?
The lieutenant considers your mutton chops for a long moment. A slight grimace crosses his face.
Sorry, I'm really no expert on this sort of thing. Was there something else you wish to discuss?
Damn. I didn't get... Yeah. I did not, get an obvious communism smell on him. Unfortunately. Alright, I'm gonna go tell that lady that her husband is dead.
There. Do you smell that? Can you not detect that inimitable whiff of dissatisfaction and restlessness? That sense that the world is in need of dramatic, even violent reordering?
Is this gonna be fascist? Or are you saying there's a communist nearby? No, it's different. This is the good... This is the good violence.
Without a doubt. Your politico-olfactory cortex
Oh shit.
You. The smell is coming from that balcony over there.
Cindy's definitely a communist.
Certainement. A precocious communist youth. A symbol of a kinder, more hopeful future. Now's your chance to establish contact with your revolutionary brothers and sisters.
That's right, women can be communists too.
To establish contact with the future. What a beautiful, terrible thought.
Absolutely. They were cooking. Just in case. Do I have anything to say to you now? No. Okay. The question is, what apartment is she in? right, that's where Kuno's dad is.
The aging alcoholic is still...
Yeah, no, he's fucked. That guy's definitely gonna be dead soon. I could use one of these skill points for... I could go for another one. Figure out what's going on with Krasmazov. Yeah. Well, why don't I just open these? It's not like I'm using these skill points for anything. Ooh, nice, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna pay for another night in the Whirlington. I might see what happens if I stay at that shack.
A middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. Then honestly, he does kind of look like you after all. You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10. A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Huh. That is not the text that is on the screen. Well, that's weird.
Do I have to open the door? Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
Later then, entering this door seems a physical challenge. It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason. A poor communard, from the look.
Okay.
Give me a moment. Ask away, policeman.
Can I ask her? Damn. Oh well, I can just ask her who lives in apartment 10.
No one lives there. It's been empty for months.
Oh.
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there.
Oh, okay. Well, now I have a reason
Maybe
to get in
it's
there.
those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
Okay.
Great. Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Uh-huh. I don't think anyone lives here. Ooh. Free book, yay. Okay. Let's look. No, I'm gonna find that lady first. I'm going to focus. Actually, no. Okay. Well, not any of those. Damn. Yeah, because that was Kuno's dad's apartment. This is nothing. That's bathroom. Yeah, there's like there's some bugs. Okay, okay. Well, now I'm completely lost. I have no idea where she could be, because I'm pretty sure this just takes me back inside. Or, never mind, this is the boiler room. More money. Damn, I'm getting lucky with the money today. Oh, well.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
They send their best.
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
They're definitely afraid of you.
They'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
Nice.
She throws you a conspiratorial glance, then presses her finger to her lips and squints up at the sky, as though straining to hear something in the distance.
Have you noticed the quiet? Every so often, you might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock. But in Martinez, no gunshots, no sirens. The people are languishing in boredom and complacency. This place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red. We bring the raucous. You bring the sirens.
They want cool violence, I get it. Let's get political.
And what do you know about politics?
Oh man. Alright, I think this seems good. She seems violent. I will appeal to her id.
The girl erupts in a cackle that seems like it should belong to a much older woman.
Oh, that's very nice. The little piggy wants to make sausages. Out of what? His little piggy friends?
Listen, the other people in my precinct are assholes. Yeah, I'm gonna grind them up.
For the briefest instant, the lieutenant's hand hesitates above the notebook he's scribbling in.
Sure. I know someone who'd love to talk the ideological stuff. You're looking for Steban.
Steban?
A right communist who runs a mega cool and very
Ooh.
secret meeting. I might...
Secret?
No.
Damn it.
The lieutenant lets slip a sigh that seems to suggest this turn was utterly predictable. A wicked grin extends across her face. A laughing skull. Death hilarious. This is gonna be bad.
Oink for me, piggy.
What?
Just once.
Oink oink. I'm a little piggy. Please tell me where to find my fellow communists.
Wow, that was easier than I expected. It's almost like you've been wanting to do it this whole time.
Oink oink. Give me the slop.
A cool, damp feeling ripples through.
Worth it.
You realize you needn't have rolled over quite so easily. The lieutenant, needless to say, is not impressed.
Listen, he should be. I'm doing what needs to be done.
Sounds like you're really serious about meeting Steban. It's touching, sort of. Steban's group meets only at night, in an old room in these apartments here. It just so happens you're in luck. Their weekly meeting is tonight. Poke your snout around sometime after 10 p.m. and you might just find them. Oh, smart pig. Because there is. See, Steban's a bit on the paranoid side. He's got all these mega secret passphrases to keep out infiltrators and the like. You can't join the meeting without one.
I'll oink for you again if you give me the code.
Sure, I do. Steban trusts me. Why would I? That would be so boring. Now, let's see if you're half as dedicated a communist as you say you are.
I'll do whoever it takes to get into that meeting.
That's enough. Off with you then. What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells? Not particularly. I want to keep this as brief as possible, you see. I want to return to painting the world red. I think you didn't hear me. Why would I care?
It's art.
Oh, all right, Piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear.
Oh, I think I know who that
Cute as
is.
hell.
Could that girl have been little Lily?
Yeah.
It's not a bad place to start.
Could have been her. Small kid with giant white armored hands. If you've seen one of them, you've seen them all.
I see.
What
I need your
for?
paintbrush. It's for art.
Well, if it's for art. But what kind of art are we talking about?
Yeah, I think this will appeal to her.
Sounds like you're just about to live out your self-pity, not make a statement. I can't have shit art on my conscience.
Fuck you.
Yeah, not gonna hold my breath, Piggy. You look like you'd suck. Everything.
Okay, that is not... I'm not gonna take that. That is very low. I'm sure there's something I can do.
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
She does have eyes that seem to be smeared with coal.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all. Does anyone in a city like this? Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me. But somehow, it never happened. Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
Alright, well that doesn't help me much at all. I don't think I can get in there. Also, I do need to hop off soon, so that this might have to be it. I gotta see if that lady is there one more time. I could check this out. Now that I have a
Here's
reason to.
someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
Excuse me? Of course not.
Scare them.
Uh-huh.
Suspected of some big crime. There's no sweet talking your way in there. Be official. You have plenty of reason to enter.
Oh, come on.
That was smart.
Alright. Got some respect back. You don't look like a criminal. Hypnogamma. Ah. Wait, do I have to take it all at once, or can I just take them one at a time? Oh, well, damn, I could have been buying them in packs of 3 this whole time.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
It would.
It feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control written under a nondescript municipal logo. There's a picture of her with shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour. I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
Yeah, who lived here?
Was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent.
A sudden serious look crosses her face. This story didn't have a happy ending.
But that was months ago. Anyway,
I don't know why she's very off-putting to me.
I'm in a hurry. Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables.
You're bourgeois.
And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall.
So preppy. She's probably on some low-grade performance enhancers, like Preptide or Pericanine.
I'm literally on Preptide.
A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
The sum must have been puny.
These apartments are perfectly fine. They have gorgeous architecture, a million real view of the bay,
These
ventilation,
all look like
neighbors,
shit.
life, spark, and they are affordable. I'll tell you, Martinez has a future. In a few years, it's going to blossom with artists and creatives and those radio computer wizards.
I see.
Well, it does not disappear from my hands. No, I don't let it. Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both.
Okay.
Of course.
Well, I guess I should tell that lady. That was not the most interesting thing.
Give me a moment. What? No. Nobody tells me anything.
Damn.
Would she understand if they did?
If it ain't my business, I'll keep my nose out of it. Think we'd all be better off if people kept their noses to themselves. I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
Damn. That's definitely the fascist answer.
Oh, I do like wizards.
Oh, well, thank
and
you.
People like that in general. They have a lot to tell us about our fates.
I like wizards. Alright. See if that lady's there, and if not, then I guess I'll just have to be it for now. It's 9 now, so she might be there. I wonder if Joyce moved. Actually, is this anything? No, that's just another entrance. Yeah, okay. She's not here either. Oh, well, isn't that nice? She left a little note for me. Damn it, where is that woman? Actually, what if I just look up where she is? Maybe she's inside. No, it doesn't look like it. I wonder if this will say where she is. Where is that woman? Okay, well, maybe she'll appear after I call in.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. As you tap on the gauge...
No, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They are also fragile. I'm not going to turn it on for you again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Oh, Sylvie. Oh, I can't talk to her. Okay.
One moment. Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around him, and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Boy.
Any signs of violence? No field autopsy necessary.
You can hear her quickly typing in the background.
What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes? Any information on the library card? Good. You have a lead. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
I would like to take
I
it.
have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue. That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you? Of course.
All right.
What is her number, officer?
Yes. Hold
Okay,
on.
sick.
Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Just wait. Relax.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Alright, perfect.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
I mean, now we literally already know that it was Klasha.
No, not me. No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
Seems like Glacia wasn't lying when she said it was her. This corroborates her story.
Are you sure, Lieutenant? For some reason, you have a little doubt about that.
Uh-huh.
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse. No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
Uh-huh.
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here. Okay? I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
The fucking nerves on her. Trying to hide behind weakness. You're a god. And angry but just.
No, I'm gonna be nice.
Yes, I know. It's just... Yeah, go on. You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone. You know whom.
You think you hear a sliver of
Damn.
accusation in her words. Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you.
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now. Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Real
Damn it.
policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? He's in plain clothes.
I have my uniform.
voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
Haha.
Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir. Clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash.
Oh,
thinking you
boy.
didn't need it. I am sorry about that. Anything else, Detective? No, absolutely
Damn
not.
it.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Fuck.
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry
It's
about. Some you know
guard.
and their constant problems. Yak yak, nag nag.
Do I?
How's one supposed to get the love going like that?
I don't know, am I getting fucking red-pilled?
That's where you step in. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
Not a spinster.
Not a spinster, my God. You have to intervene on behalf of the People's Republic of Love. First, calm her down. Tell her you've got everything under control. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
Fucking Christ.
No. What?
Almost. Oh god, fuck, I have to say this. Which one of these is worse? I think the top one's worse.
Big Papa is happening.
Oh God. Please, just stay out of my life.
What?
You'll see. You see, I got this. I got this.
Anything else, officer?
It's on. The love quest is on.
57th, over and out.
In the cabin.
Alright, now we're fucking solving this. We're solving this shit. Fuck the world. I should probably tell this guy that I'm a homosexual underground now. Nope, can't do it.
Hey, was there something you needed?
This might go horribly wrong.
Hey, was God.
Oh, but he should be. Lay it on him. Life doesn't have a
don't. Okay.
Now get
Fuck
off your
my ass. Alright, yep.
The truth about Sylvie the whore. I don't like this.
And it turns out she likes
there
to
doesn't seem to be another way.
ride the cock carousel.
Wonderful.
It is. It's wonderful.
What? What does that mean? Cock carousel?
Holy fuck.
Does it mean you talked to her? What else did she say about me?
What else do you need?
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking lean in on to being a horrible sexist.
He looks at you, spinning your arms, then leans on the corner and sighs. His head drops between the shoulders, heavy and defeated.
She broke the bird, you know. The great skewer, not the grouse you brought. I found it on the ground with a broken wing on the morning she left. I should have known. It was her way of telling me to piss off. I should stuff it up my arse.
Or you broke the bird. That's why you brought the replacement. Out of guilt.
It was probably me.
The bird is connected to this. It's a symbol of hope, and she broke it.
It's part of the mindfuck.
Huh. Cock carousel. I think I understand now.
Oh god.
They ride until like
Oh
39.
no, I fucking based in red pilled Gart.
They ride the cock carousel until the clock runs out. Here, have the rest. Now let me have a drink and think about this shit for a moment on my own.
And there we have it. Isn't that beautiful? Another situation fixed by Dr.
The
Love.
day was saved by me. Holy fucking shit. Titus.
The Coppernado is back. What do you want?
Well, I guess that'll have to do for now. Oh boy. I guess I'm sexist now. Let's see, who's streaming? Hero Corgi is streaming. Let's give a grade to Hero. Yeah, there we go. That was an okay stream. But that will have to do for now. I will see y'all next time. Blah, blah, blah.